Hey, welcome to another episode of the Photo Department. I'm Christopher, and don't let this mug fool you. I'm not drinking coffee because it's 9 o'clock at night. This is grapefruit sparkling water, which is very good. This episode is all about Cinestill BWxx film, which is a black and white 250 ISO cinema film by Cinestill. When I first started shooting film, I was shooting black and white in high school, and that meant Ilford HP5, Kodak Tri-X, Kodak T-Max, and so that was pretty much my only experience with black and white film in the beginning. And then as time went on, I checked out other film stocks and ended up being really interested in Fuji Acros, which became my favorite black and white film. And unfortunately, it was discontinued recently, so what are you gonna do? I always thought black and white film was really artistic and kind of a niche thing, and so I stopped shooting black and white film super often a couple years ago, and I really got into color films. Ektar was like my favorite film for a long time. I've been shooting a lot of like cheaper prosumer films like Fuji Superia, Kodak Gold, stuff like that. A lot cheaper to get into and a lot easier to kind of work with. I've been kind of neglecting shooting black and white for a while, but I did this shoot with Kitty at the pool, which you saw in the Nikon Action Touch video I posted last week. So that shoot, I wanted to bring a couple cameras so that I could shoot some underwater stuff on color and then possibly shoot some black and white as well. So I brought some Cinestill BWxx film to try out. The camera had died, the Nikon camera died halfway through with a roll of Fuji Industrial 400 in it. So I wasn't able to swap over to the black and white film in that camera, but I brought my Nikon F2, which is my favorite film camera of all time, maybe second favorite, probably first favorite, I'm not sure. And I put it in here and did a bunch of photos outdoors with Kitty using this camera. A lot of the photos were taken with the Nikon 105mm 2.5 lens. Also, I used the 50mm 1.4 that I have mounted to the camera right now. I wanted to get some close-up portraits and some really shallow depth of field, so I really wanted to use that 105mm lens a lot more. So that's what I did there. I will say right away, I'm really impressed with this film. Like I said, I hadn't been shooting a lot of black and white, and it seemed to be kind of a niche thing for me, and I wasn't really like interested in doing a lot of black and white as of now. But then after shooting this film, I'm really excited about doing more black and white film. It's got a really nice grain structure. It is, the contrast is really great. I can scan it super flat and bump the contrast just a little bit, and it's pretty much perfect. I did no doctoring to these images after I scanned them into my computer. I was thinking about adding some contrast, but they don't need any. These are pretty much just scanned to TIFF and then converted them to JPEG. I was going to use the Cinestill one-shot developer that they just came out with, but I ended up using a rod and all stand development. So that was a stand development of an hour and then nothing else. And I think that it came out really great. So I'm not gonna blab on about this anymore. I just want to show you the images and let you guys tell me what you think in the comments or send me an email, whatever you want. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Christopher Sturm on Instagram. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. If you want to send me a message, you can email me at hello@csturmphoto.com, or you can DM me, or you can leave a comment and I will get to all of them, I promise. Yeah, enjoy the pictures and I'll see you guys later.